Welcome back to YouTube. My name is Kiki and welcome back to my channel. Today is March 28th, 2022, and I am here to report the weather of the Sacramento area and California news. Today is a raining day. It is really cool outside. It is going to be in the low 60s. Right now it's about 63. It's really chilly, a little gloomy. Make sure you have your umbrellas. Make sure you have your little rain boots and whatnot. Make sure you have your food and your nice little warm coat. It is a little chilly for today. Starting from the Bay Area, moving inland, it's definitely going to be in the low 60s today. The Bay Area is reaching around 63 degrees with a little bit of rain. Actually, all of California. All the way from NorCal to SoCal, LA, San Diego, we're all getting rain today. Hey, we need it, okay? We are in a drought. From the Bay Area, Delta, to the Valley, all the way to the foothills. Going to be in the low 60s. As you go inland towards the Sierra Valley, it's definitely going to be a little bit colder, around 44-45 degrees, and it is snowing. It is snowing in the valley, it is snowing in the Sierra right now. I'm glad I'm not over there because I did not come all the way from the East Coast to come back to the snow in the coast. No, thank you. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the weather of the surrounding areas. Now for this week of Sacramento, we are going to go up in a little bit of temperature. We're going to start off in the low 70s, around 72, 73. It's going to kind of go up and down for a couple of days, and then towards the weekend it is definitely going to reach up to 78, 81 degrees. We're going to get that sunshine that will be coming back. You know, when it rains, I don't really complain about it because we need rain. Like, it's hard to get rain here in California. And, you know, for years they've said that we've been in a drought. And I appreciate the rain. Like, chill in your bed, in your covers, order some takeout food, and watch a good Netflix movie. But yeah, for the rest of the week, it's definitely gonna be a little up and down until the weekend. It's gonna start warming up. We're gonna get that back to the summer weather, 78, 81 degrees. And then toward nighttime, it's definitely gonna drop down to the high 40s, low 50s. So it will be a little chill, but it's not too cold. Like California cold is not East Coast cold. It's two different codes. I appreciate our code. But that's it for the weather for this week in the Sacramento and Bay Area. And next is going to be the news, California news. So this video is actually just came out literally a couple of hours ago. This is titled "Rising Gas Prices Running on Empty." But these people are not running on empty because of gas. Let's see what they're talking about.
And we continue to see record-breaking gas prices here in California. According to AAA, across the state, a gallon of regular averages $5.91. That's up a penny from yesterday. In Sacramento, drivers are paying $5.76 for a gallon, $5.71 in Stockton, and $5.64 in Modesto. Yuck. Running out of gas and pushing their luck, people are driving around on empty as those gas prices soar. In fact, it's getting so bad, CHP is issuing a warning. As CBS 13's Tony Lopez shows us, what you do after you hit empty could lead to some serious danger and a very high cost.
Come on, you guys.
Daniel Mendez's fuel gauge was on empty when he pulled into this gas station.
Right now, I drove in and it had a little light on.
And he's not the only one.
Yeah, this one's on E.
And while they were able to make it with just drops to spare, the CHP says many more drivers are getting stranded.
Don't push it. Don't say, I know my car, when it's on E, I have 5 more miles. Just get yourself to the gas station.
Right.
Officers say the trend has been getting worse as gas prices soar.
We're just seeing an increase in people, risking going that extra mile, 2 miles, 5 miles, and some of them aren't making it.
And while gas prices might be high, the cost of calling a tow truck for assistance is much higher.
$70 for the tow fee, a $60 call-out fee, in addition to the gas.
Now, some areas do have freeway service patrol trucks that will help stranded motorists for free, but they only work certain times of day in high-traffic areas.
They're going to hook that vehicle up as quickly as they can and take it off to the next exit.
So what should drivers do if they run out of gas? We're getting answers.
The best thing is if you call 911 from your cell phone, that's Highway Patrol's dispatch. You say, this is what I need. They're going to send an officer to you.
Officers say do not try to push your car or walk on the side of the road to a gas station.
That is a bad idea. It is unsafe.
Frustration over fuel prices causing safety concerns on valley roadways.
Gas prices need to go down so that people don't go running out of fuel on the freeway.
Yeah, last thing you want to do is be stranded. Been there. CHP says running out of gas can also take up much more of your time, of course, since it often takes more than an hour for a tow truck to arrive. Not fun.
Why in the... Sorry. Y'all, please do not do that. That is dangerous. Don't run out of gas, please. It makes it worse. It actually makes your car worse. When I did have my car and I would run when I was really low on gas, I was always so paranoid of being that person that, like, if I was to get stuck in traffic and my line was on E, or like if I'm in a rush, you don't have time to stop by the gas pump. You know what I mean? And I understand, like, I know California gas is expensive, but y'all, this is ridiculous. Like, we should not be running on E. I used to have to drive to the Bay Area for school. And so, like, and the Bay Area is expensive. Like, 4 years ago, the Bay Area was like, it was around $5. So I could only imagine what the Bay Area is now. And I would just fill it all the way up here in the Sacramento area and then drive to the Bay. And then I would try to at least get it to like half or a little bit low, but a little bit low half. I'm sorry. A little bit, you know the line? Okay, so you know the line, you know the gas, right? This is the gas. You know the line, the half point, and then the below. That line, I would get to there. Once I got to there and I still wasn't like close to home, I'm filling up because I'm always scared of being that person that gets stuck on the road, and it's embarrassing. And then you're just sitting there waiting for a tow truck and they take forever, and then it's like, oh my god, and then you ruin your gas tank or your pump or whatever. But anywho, yeah, that's my little gas rant. This last video is DoorDash worker says many deliveries not worth it with high gas prices. I used to drive for Uber. Yeah, they're not lying. It's not worth it.
The war in Ukraine is causing gas prices here to skyrocket. Those rising prices now impacting gig workers, and they depend on their cars to make a living. ABC 7 News reporter Luz Pena spoke to one driver who's constantly calculating gas before accepting rides.
To understand how gas prices are impacting workers who rely on their cars for a living, we met up with San Francisco resident Randu Gant. He divides his days between driving for Lyft and delivering food for DoorDash.
I'll look at that delivery. I'll do a quick math equation in my head.
3 years ago, he was a math teacher. Now, with California's gas prices averaging $5.44 per gallon, he's relying on math again. Now to decide if a ride is worth it. How is this impacting the number of orders that you're accepting?
You have to count even better. Anything over 2 miles, and I need to make $3 per mile.
Instead of driving around, he waits in a parking lot with several restaurants across the street. He's doing everything in his power to save gas, even though he drives a Prius.
I just got an order.
Now, Randu rejects about 80% of deliveries.
They're too low paying.
He's also considering to do something else.
Not drive anymore and take other jobs because of how high gas prices are.
It's for sure, without an increase in our pay, it would be just mentally, like, nobody's that dumb.
Sherry Murphy with Gig Workers Rising is hearing of workers leaving ride-sharing jobs after this gas increase.
These gig workers who were on the front lines of this pandemic have been hit the hardest. They were frontline workers, and yet the companies did nothing.
Randu is urging customers to tip more, and for Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash to offer more bonuses. In a statement, DoorDash said in part, "We're proud to provide Dashers with access to discounts on gas and other car maintenance to help them maximize their earnings, including 2% cashback on gas at any station for Dasher Direct cardholders." In the meantime, Randu is being strategic with his deliveries.
And I got a delivery to do right now.
Luz Pena, ABC 7 News.
Okay, the reason I made that face at the end about the whole delivery, about like they offer like discounts on gas and maintenance, is BS. And the only reason I know this is because I used to drive for Uber and Lyft full time 1 year, and yeah, I only got like a small percentage, and that was literally, what did they say? I don't remember, it was like 2-3%. Like, it wasn't a high percentage off of gas and maintenance. Uber and Lyft, DoorDash, y'all gotta do better. I never do it for DoorDash, but I'm pretty sure it's all this, like, similar. Like, you guys have to do better, because of the fact that people are driving all day, spending their gas. Like, when I was driving in 2018, before COVID was even a thing. And so when I was driving, I thought that I was spending all my money on gas and oil changes, and like if I wasn't close to home, I had to, you know, get something to eat, or I would have to make food from home and take it with me, and you know what I mean. And they have to do more than just bonuses. Like they're gonna have to do a lot more, you know. And I wouldn't be shocked if the workers start having strikes again. I remember Uber and Lyft, every now and then they would have a worker strike because they weren't paying enough and the people weren't tipping, customers weren't tipping. That's pretty much it for today. I hope you liked my video, and I hope you guys can go to my next video, and you can also subscribe to my channel as well to get more updates on the Sacramento Bay Area weather and also the California news. All right, well, I'll see you guys later.